What if I told you one AI could do your entire SEO strategy? No more endless keyword research. No more rewriting articles 20 times. No more guessing what Google wants. Claude AI just changed everything. And I'm about to show you the exact workflow that's getting sites to rank #1 in 2026. This is not theory, this is what's working right now. Let's go. So here's the problem. Most people doing SEO are stuck in 2019. They're spending hours on keyword tools. They're writing content that sounds like a robot, and Google ignores it. Why? Because the game changed. Google wants experience. Google wants expertise. Google wants content that actually helps people, and most AI content fails that test. But Claude is different. Claude Sonnet 4.5 is the smartest model out right now. And when you use it the right way, it doesn't just write content, it builds your entire SEO strategy from scratch. I'm talking keyword research, topic clusters, content that ranks, local SEO pages, everything. And it does it in minutes, not weeks. Let me show you exactly how this works. Step 1 is keyword research. Now, most people open up a keyword tool and get overwhelmed. Thousands of keywords, no idea which ones to target. But Claude makes this stupid, simple. You just tell Claude your niche. Let's say you run the AI Profit Boardroom, which is a community teaching people how to use AI automation to grow their business. You would say, analyze the AI automation training niche for SEO. Identify top keywords, search intent, competitor gaps, and winnable opportunities. And Claude goes to work. It doesn't just give you a list of random keywords. It analyzes search intent. It finds gaps your competitors missed. It shows you exactly which keywords you can actually rank for right now. For example, if you're in the AI automation space, Claude might find keywords like AI automation for small business, how to automate lead generation with AI, or AI tools for content creation. These are real searches, real people, real traffic. And here's the best part. Claude doesn't stop at keywords. It moves straight into step 2, which is topic clusters. This is where most people mess up. They write one article and hope it ranks, but Google doesn't work like that anymore. Google wants to see that you own a topic, that you're the authority. So Claude builds out entire topic clusters for you. Let's stick with the AI Profit Boardroom example. Claude would create a main pillar article like Complete Guide to AI Automation for Business Growth. Then it builds supporting articles around it. Things like best AI tools for email marketing, how to automate customer service with AI automation case studies. Every piece links back to the main pillar. Every piece covers a subtopic. And together they show Google you're the expert. This is how you dominate a niche, not with one article, with a content ecosystem. And Claude maps this out in seconds. Now we get to step 3. And this is where it gets really powerful. Content generation, but not just any content. EEAT, optimized content, that stands for experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. Google's ranking factors, and Claude nails this better than any other AI. Here's what Claude does. It writes content that sounds human. It adds real examples. It includes data and statistics. It structures everything with proper headings. It even adds author bios and credentials. And it uses entities, which are the specific people, places, and things Google looks for. So if you're writing about AI automation, Claude mentions specific tools like Make, Zapier, and Claude itself. It references real companies, real outcomes, real value. And one more thing, if you're creating all this content with Claude, but nobody is finding it online, you've got a traffic problem. That's where SEO comes in. If you want more leads, more traffic, and more customers, my team can help you rank higher on Google. Check the link in the comments and description to order AI SEO online and let us handle your optimization while you focus on growing your business. Okay, back to the workflow. Step 4 is where Claude really separates itself from other AI. Local SEO and iteration. If you have a business that serves multiple locations, Claude can generate location-specific pages automatically. Let's say the AI Profit Boardroom wants to target different cities. Claude creates unique pages for AI automation training in New York, AI automation training in Los Angeles, and so on. Each page is customized, each page targets local keywords, and each page helps you rank in multiple cities. But here's where it gets even better. Claude doesn't just create content and forget about it. You can feed Claude your Google Search Console data, and it will analyze what's working and what's not. If an article is ranking on page 2, Claude rewrites it to push it to page 1. If a keyword is getting impressions but no clicks, Claude optimizes your title and meta description. It's like having an SEO expert working for you 24/7. Let me give you a real example. Let's say you wrote an article called How AI Automation Can Transform Your Business. It's ranking at position 11 on Google, so close to page 1, but not quite there. You export your Search Console data, feed it to Claude, and say, this article is stuck at position 11 for the keyword AI automation for business. Rewrite the introduction, add more examples, and optimize for featured snippets. Claude analyzes the top 10 results. It sees what they're doing right, and it rewrites your content to be better, more comprehensive, more valuable. You republish, 2 weeks later, you're on page 1. That's the power of iteration, and Claude makes it effortless. Now let's talk about structured data. This is something most people ignore, but it's huge. Structured data is code that tells Google exactly what your content is about. It helps you get rich snippets, FAQ boxes, and featured snippets. And Claude writes this code for you automatically. You just paste it into your site, and boom. You're showing up in more places on Google, more visibility, more clicks, more traffic. Here's another thing Claude does that's incredible. It helps you with competitor analysis. You can give Claude a competitor's URL and say, analyze this article. What keywords are they targeting? What gaps can I exploit? How can I write something better? And Claude breaks it down. It shows you exactly where your competitor is weak, and it gives you a blueprint to outrank them. For the AI Profit Boardroom, you might analyze a competitor's article on AI automation tools. Claude would say, they're missing examples of how to actually implement these tools. They don't have case studies. They don't explain ROI. So you write an article that includes step-by-step tutorials, real case studies from your community, and a calculator showing potential ROI. Your article is 10 times more valuable, and Google rewards that. Let's also talk about speed. This entire workflow from keyword research to published content used to take weeks. Now it takes hours. You can go from 0 to a fully optimized article in one afternoon. And if you're scaling content, you can create dozens of articles in a week. All high quality, all optimized, all ready to rank. But here's the key. You can't just copy and paste what Claude writes and expect to win. You need to add your own experience, your own insights, your own examples. That's what makes content rank. That's what makes it valuable. Claude gives you the foundation. You add the human touch. So let me give you the exact prompt to use. Open Claude, go to Claude.ai. It's free, and paste this. Analyze the AI automation training niche for SEO. Identify top keywords, topic clusters, competitor gaps, and search intent. Then write a 2,000-word EEAT optimized article on how AI automation helps businesses save time and increase productivity. Include real tool examples, case studies, author bio, and structured data. Hit enter and watch Claude build your entire content strategy. You can tweak the niche, you can change the keyword, you can adjust the length, but this prompt structure works for anything. And if you want to go even deeper, you can connect Claude with Perplexity for real-time data, Google Sheets for organizing your clusters, and your CMS for publishing. It's a complete system, everything automated, everything optimized. Now, I know what you're thinking. Does this actually work? Yes. Sites using this workflow are ranking faster than ever. They're beating sites that have been around for years. Why? Because they're giving Google exactly what it wants: comprehensive content, clear structure, real value, and Claude makes it easy. If you want to rank number 1, get more customers, and actually win with AI SEO, this is your next move. We're not talking theory or recycled tips. This is the exact system we're using right now. Real workflows, weekly live support, clear action steps you can actually follow. If you're serious about scaling with SEO and AI, join the SEO Elite Circle. That's where we break things down live, fix real problems, and help you move faster with zero guesswork. Hit the link in the description. Join the SEO Elite Circle today. And remember, Julie and Goldie reads every comment, so drop a comment below. Tell me what niche you're in. Tell me what you want to rank for. I'll see you in the next one.